Hello everybody, this is my 1999 Honda Civic DX. Yeah, DX. And it is a vtec with the Z6 intake manifold with a Z6 head. This comes from a 93 SI, the head. That's how I'm able to run the vtec for people who don't know. And I'm going to explain where I put my hoses and stuff. That evap surge that goes on to it mounts to the intake manifold, which should be like somewhere around here, something like on the original setup. That hose I have ran to the top, and then the PCV valve, which you would see it's underneath the intake manifold, it runs to here. I do have the Z6 fuel rail, but I have Y7 injectors. That's the only way we're going to be able to run it, because these do not hook up to the original. Like, I could grab, not the original, but they don't hook up to the Y7, the Z6 injectors. Like, I have a whole set here of Z6 injectors. And when you go to plug it in, it doesn't hook up. Like, I'm trying my hardest right now. Or if I have to turn it the other way. Let me see if I can do it one-handed. No, this simply doesn't want to go in compared to this one. You feel it, and then it goes in. So that's what I have. And then the PCV valve that's on the original intake manifold, I just blocked it off. Like, I have a hose with a screw in there. You're all good. Intake air temp map sensor back here is I do not have anything hooked up to it. I'm sorry if the car's in the dark. If you guys got any questions, comment down below. And then this right here is a air, oh my god, I can't think right now. It's a air, it just leaks air. I can't. It's a vacuum. Oh, it's a vacuum port, and it will leak air if you don't cover it up. What I have done is that my grandfather helped me out, and he put a hose that fits that, and he put it on the screw. Where this originally would hook up to is the evap, but on the Y7 evaps, their port is bigger. I don't know if they sell hoses that go from like a big port down to a small. You get what I'm saying? If you guys get what I'm saying, like, because that right there, that vacuum port is like super skinny compared to the evap, and on a Z6, you know, it's made that way. Compared to this, we're doing a swap. Car hasn't been running good though, due to this cat messed up. So I will make a good review on how it actually feels, because I've been riding with this cat. It's gutted, and it's just running horribly. Like, I have engine lag, and I can't really feel the potential of this car. But when the engine lag stops, it somewhat picks up. I could start it for you guys right now. And the IAC, you have to convert it to a 2-plug. I could explain that later in the video, or in another video if somebody wants. I could explain how to do that. And that's pretty much it. And then you just extend some wires. You open the harness a little bit, and then extend the wires. But don't mind me, I'm cleaning my car right now. I was about to wash it, and then I was gonna make a video. But look, it might not start because of the battery, but let's see. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, another thing is, I do have a Z6 starter cable. It is, you have to you don't have to take it out, but I recommend taking it out, so that way you don't have so much slack compared to the Y7. It's really long. So I did swap the Z6 starter cable on there, but yeah, it's pretty much it. And then for anybody, this is your map sensor and your TPS. That back there is your map sensor. That runs on the it runs off the, my bad, hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. That's not your map sensor. That's your intake air temp. My bad. This goes back there, and I don't want to convert it. I currently do not have a check engine light for that. The only check engine lights I have right now is for this O2 sensor and the NOx sensor. I have not installed the NOx sensor. I know you guys are probably going to call me crazy and stuff, but I have not installed the NOx sensor. And I've been cracking vtec. I have been cracking vtec, I can't lie. Ripping it all the time, every corner, because I can't lie. It is slow, kind of. I mean, it's slow. It's slow. I can't lie. I'm not going to say kind of. It is slow. So I rip it every corner just to pick up speed. And vtec does crack hard. But one thing is that the fuck, what was it? Shoot. I think you do have to, I mean, you don't have to, but it's a recommendation to get a P28 chip to mess with the timing, because I think the timing might, I mean, it's in timed as best as possible, but it is slightly off. It's nothing I could do mechanically here or here. It has to be done through the ECU. So, yeah, that's what one of my mechanics had told me. And I plan on going boosted, so maybe you guys can watch out for that. That would be another video later down the road. But what was that? Oh, yeah, I did crack VTEC one time. I'm not even trying to bullshit. I cracked VTEC, and I believe it was this ignition plug that popped out. I know you're gonna say, Denzo, why you got Denzo? Man, at the time I thought it was the ignition coils, and they didn't have no NGK or nothing, so I bought these. But it literally shot out, like the coil popped out from the combustion chamber, and it just shut off on me. So I don't know if that has to do with the ignition coil. I mean, not the ignition coil, the NOx sensor. But I would highly recommend getting that, just so you don't have no codes. Motors running 100. I've been running it and ripping it. It's good. Digs, red line, banging. I mean, you name it. It's a D series. But one thing I do have a little issue is that I'm leaking coolant right here. I think it's the temp gauge. No, that's the temp gauge. I think I might be leaking coolant or oil, one of the two. But it's not that much. And it's pretty, because the block is slimy. It looks like, you know, slimy. So not slimy, but it looks wet, so, and shiny. So I got a leak there, but it's not that big of a deal, because it's a D series. I'm joking, but yeah, it's running good though so far. If you guys got any questions, hit me in the comments down below. I'll try to help you guys out as best as possible. And brake boosters right here. The fuel hose that originally lines up to the regulator, I think right around here or some shit like that, on the original fuel rail. I know I have it somewhere laying around here. I think this is the original fuel rail. See, it goes through, hold on, it goes through this, my bad. It goes through this port right here. So it would be like this. This was the original fuel rail, and it pick up fuel from here. But I just have it set up from here. I mean, like on the original fuel rail from the Z6. My personal opinion, I don't gotta change no hose. It came like that, and it feels better that way for me. I mean, because if you have this this fuel rail here, you would have to run the fuel hose from there all the way over there, and it just looks, I don't know, not neat to me. So that's why. But if you guys got any questions, or if you guys need to buy any throttle bodies off me, I have this throttle body sitting around. I have a 70 mil here. I have a 70 mil. I might install that with my fuel pump. I have another. This is the d16y7 throttle body. See, with the original IAC plug and the intake manifold with a skunk too. If you guys got any questions, just let me know. Once again, I'll try to get back to all of you guys, but I tried my best to explain it. And I hope you guys find this information helpful. Alright guys, let me know if you guys need any help.